First, watch this video.
Once upon a time, in a tiny village, lived a curious little boy named Nico. But he had something special. He listened. One morning, the wind whispered,
"Trouble is coming."
Everyone in the village laughed.
"The wind talks to no one,"
they said. But Nico believed it. He packed a small bag, an apple, a blanket, and his lucky stone, and followed the wind up the hill. There, he found a broken dam, cracking more with each second. If it burst, the village would flood. Nico ran back, faster than he ever had.
"The dam, it's breaking."
This time, the villagers listened. They grabbed buckets, planks, and tools and followed Nico. Working together, guided by Nico's quick thinking and the whispering wind, they patched the dam just in time. That night, as stars blinked above, the wind rustled through the trees and whispered,
"Thank you, hero."
And from that day on, no one ever doubted Nico or the wind again.
If you want to make multiple consistent characters for free, forever, unlimited, and easy, then this video is for you. And no, I'm not going to use Zine AI to make consistent characters because it's not free. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make a consistent character without any paid AI tools. All tools used will be completely free and unlimited. If you don't believe me, just watch. If you still think it's a waste of time or a copy video, then you can give your feedback in the comments so that others will not watch this video. But for that, first you have to watch this video. First of all, go to the description and subscribe. After that, you will see a link to Google Drive. There, I will provide all the prompts and links to every AI tool used in this video. Next, open ChatGPT and copy the first prompt, which is, "Hey, write me a kid's story about an adventure with a kid friend, long enough to make an engaging, twisty, complete story." Now, paste it into ChatGPT. Basically, you need to generate a story for your video. Here, I want to make a kid's story. There will be a hero, and everything else depends on ChatGPT. The length is your choice. For example, a 2-minute story is okay. So our story is ready here. Now read it properly, because if you don't understand the story, you won't be able to understand how the images are being made based on it. Once you've read the story properly, go to the second prompt, copy it, and paste it into ChatGPT. In the prompt, I told GPT to identify all main characters who appear multiple times in the story, then write me their detailed Disney cartoon-style image prompt here. You can change the style of the prompt to realistic, Disney, or Ghibli. After that, I have written, only describe them. No background or scene details should be included in the prompt. This last line of the prompt is crucial for the next step. If there are scene details, it becomes very difficult when you work with a consistent character. I have also written, change their outfit according to the environment, so the character's outfit will keep changing as per the environment. As you can see, ChatGPT has generated what we want. In our story, there are two main characters, Nico, who is the main protagonist, and second, the wind. Next, you just have to copy Nico's character prompt and open Imagefx from the link provided. After that, you will see an interface like this. If you want to know how I can open two at the same time, this is a simple trick. If you keep it at 100%, it will only open one. But I have kept it at 90% here, which is why I can open two. After that, you have to paste that prompt directly. Here, I have a cartoon character, so I will use the illustration tag. If it were realistic, I would have used realistic. We can also add highly detailed. If you want, you can put any tag here according to your preference, like Disney cartoon style, anything that isn't available by default. After that, you can create. I am keeping the aspect ratio at 16:9 because my story will be a long video. There's no need to change anything else. As you can see, our character is perfectly generated. Now for the second prompt, which was for the wind, we will generate it here. This way we can see how our character is looking, so we don't have to change it later. I have locked the seed so that we maintain a consistent image style and other elements don't change. After a few seconds, as you can see, our wind character is generated. So this is done. Now copy the third prompt and paste it as it is. In this prompt, I've instructed ChatGPT to break the story into very small parts, so the transitions will be slight and look good. As I have told you, ChatGPT gave us prompts for very, very small scenes. Now, if you directly copy and paste it with the same settings, you will see you are not going to get consistent character, even if your seed is locked. To get consistency, you have to copy the fourth prompt and paste it on ChatGPT. Here I say, listen, I will give you some 13 image prompts. But we have 12 prompts, so we will write 12. And in the name section, we have two main characters, so type 2 here. Also, edit these names as per your story. But I have read the story and realized the wind character isn't always that important, so I've removed the wind character's name from here. But if you have multiple characters in your story, you have to add those names here, okay? Then ChatGPT will reply with a confirmation. Something like, yes, I understood. However, I got frustrated while shooting this video because ChatGPT wasn't doing exactly what I wanted many times, so I had to confirm 3 or 4 times. To do so, you have to give it an example. For instance, write, "As I'm doing it for this prompt, then copy and paste any of these story image prompts. Then look where the character name is." So here I put a bracket next to Nico's name, and then simply copy his full image prompt there. Now, look inside the image prompt. If there are any scene details, cut them out. Otherwise, it becomes very difficult to generate a character if there are scene details or anything other than your character description in the character's main image prompt. Keep that in mind and then enter it. As you can see, ChatGPT is starting to understand. You can see it says, "Yes, okay, now send the prompt, I am ready." So I will take the confirmation again because at this point it might make mistakes. So I have the 6th prompt here again, I copied it, and I will paste it again. The prompt says something like, "Listen, you have to do the same thing for all 12 scenes. No shortcuts like same as above or same description. Put their full image description exactly after their name, not at the beginning or end of the prompt, just as I showed you." So just paste this prompt, click OK, and let's see ChatGPT's response. It says, "Crystal clear, no shortcuts, no summaries. Ready when you are for the 12 prompts." So it's saying that you can send the prompts. It's ready. Again, I will take confirmation because I was very worried. You guys should do it too because if such a lengthy process goes wrong once, it feels terrible. So I confirmed once again and pasted this prompt. I will send 12 prompts at a time. Will you be able to do it? It said yes. That's why I copied all 12 prompts. Look, if your raw text has things like frame 1, frame 2, remove all of the extra parts of the prompt. That's why I'm just keeping the core prompt. Okay, so our prompts are ready. I am numbering them so that it doesn't look like a single prompt. You can try to copy and paste everything, but there's no guarantee it will work. Let me know in the comments if you try something new and it works or not. I'm doing this to ensure everything works fine. Now, after that, copy and paste it directly. Now you can see how well it is generating. After so much hard work, the peace you get from seeing the work progressing properly feels great. If you also think the same, then congratulations, you're my subscriber. You can see the prompt and how well it has placed Nico's character prompt beside his name in every prompt. Now, there is only one main character here, so you might feel it's easy, but it's not like that. I have tested it a lot. I had generated a story with 3 characters this way, and it was generating perfectly on Imagefx. However, if you have girls' characters in the story, Imagefx don't generate any images. You can try it and tell me in the comment if it is true or false, but I have a solution for that. I will tell you after creating these images, okay? But if your story has a boy or any animal, no problem. So our important and cautious step is complete. Now you just have to copy, paste, and keep generating. So I have pasted it. After that, you never have to remove the tags. As you can see, it has done it very well. Our image is looking great. But when I generate the second image, there's a problem in the second prompt because it did not give the background. I am reading it here and seeing where the problem is. By removing the problematic part or adding some, we can fix this. But first, generate the others that work, and let's fix the problematic ones later. Okay, so here we have generated the third image. As you can see, there is no problem. Sometimes you might face any issue, so I will show you later how to solve those. And here's the fourth prompt. After that, you can see it has generated our next prompt and is showing that no one is believing him, so he has started packing. He will check for himself what the matter is. So now you have to generate all the images in the same way. So let me do it fast. As you can see, every prompt is working properly and our images are generating quite well. However, in the 9th prompt, Nico's name appeared 2 times along with his image description. So we need to cut second image description of Nico and generate. And it works. But let's see if the original prompt is going to work or not. It didn't make any problem, but maybe in some case it could create problem. So I showed you how to solve those. Again, let me make all my image fast, where our hero is Nico and people are clapping for him as he comes home. It looks like a celebration in the whole neighborhood. Here, Nico is sleeping very calmly. He has worked very hard all day, so our story was something like this. Now the image for the second prompt hasn't been completed, so I will repair it now. So I just copy the second prompt without Nikos' image description and paste it in the first prompt. If you are not clear, then pause the video and read the prompt. And you can see here that our prompt has worked very well, and our image has been created. Now we will download all the images one by one. You can download the image very easily by clicking on the download icon. Now quickly, let's see how to make a realistic, consistent character for an AI movie. At first I asked ChatGPT for a short school love story about a love triangle under 3 minutes. Now what? You have to paste the second prompt here, but we need to change the style to realistic. And here we have the image prompt. But here the outfit and appearance are given separately. So I told GPT to give a combined prompt for one character, but GPT misunderstood. Again, I wrote all three, and it perfectly gave all the main characters image prompts. Now you have to come back to Imagefx and paste that character prompt. Now look, if you have tried realistic or dynamic, as you can see, our character is generated in cartoon. Then I edit my prompt. Also add in a bunch of tags, name 35mm film, and boom, we have made a very realistic image. Now again, copy and paste and generate all characters. Okay, now for the third step. Follow the same process. You have to copy and paste the prompt here. You can see we got 8 image prompts from this story. Following the previous step, I am taking confirmation. We also have to edit those prompt numbers and names here. Again, we will use an example to show how to do it. One thing to see here is that both a description and a prompt have been given. The result can vary for you, but don't worry. For consistent character, I will use this description as a prompt. Now put bracket beside all character name and copy their image prompt and paste that. After making it understand through this example, we will take confirmation one more time. Again, I ask, can I give you all prompt at once? Is it okay? ChatGPT said, yes, of course, just send those prompt. At the end, we will paste 8 prompts. But here you can see the prompt and description are together. However, here the description is our actual prompt, because with this we can generate our consistent character, but the prompt section doesn't have a name, so how would we add a character-specific description to it? But the description has a name, so we will take that as our prompt and delete all the prompt sections. Now we will copy this and paste it into the chat, and here you can see our trick is working again. This way you can make a consistent character. Testing time has come and our setting is also ready. So here we have pasted the first prompt and you can see the result. So here you can see the second time our character is generated. This way you can create unlimited consistent characters, and you can create images for your story with Google Imagefx. It's free now, but I don't know when it will be paid. Since it's free now, I am showing you. So don't tell me in the comments that it's not free anymore. Here you can see our method is working. Same face, same details. This way, you can create unlimited consistent characters without any paid AI tools like Design AI, which has a lot of complications. You just have to copy and paste in this method, and your character is ready. But how do we convert these images to video? Well, that's it for part 2. In that next video, I will show you similar free unlimited image-to-video AI. Also, how to turn those videos into a real story, from voice to editing everything, will be in that video. So, if you want to see it, then subscribe. From now on, I will be consistent. Thank you guys.